Hello everybody, second part of my video. Decided to show you me bang it second coat on. It's from a different, it's on the other side of the wall, different angle. So if you've watched part one, me putting first coat on, scratch coat, which is most difficult. I'll let you watch me put this second coat on and see how it's done. There we go. I think that's a good view for you. That's not bad, that. Let's see. Got my good side. Right, so here we go. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Not better. That's a bit better, isn't it? Bit level. Stick it about there. That's better. So it was an afterthought. I already started doing it. So because it's so difficult to put on, because it's awkward to put on, I use a smaller trowel for putting it on first coat. But this second coat, it was big boy, 18 inch. So this is one I normally use. Sand and cement, everything. Basically, you must get it straight, just with trowel if you're experienced, you know. And then when you come to roll it off, it's just a question of just taking a bit off. So we'll go like that. Take any. I mean, these walls are miles out anyway, so the size of that we can more or less get straight anyway. So I'll smash this wall on right quick and then I'll straighten it up for you, and you'll have learnt how damp sound does its plastering. So as well as being a brainy surveyor, or I like to call it down to earth, because I've come from a trade background. I can also smash plaster on. And when I first started plastering, that's all it was backing. So that's all I had to do for God knows how many years. Mixing massive bathfuls. You used to have to mix it in bath with a shovel and a backing. So you got what is it we used to use? We got brown in it. I can't like brown in it. You got mixed in a bath, 2 or 3 bags at a time. And when I say a bath, it was actually somebody's old bath. It weren't like a ready-made bath from what you can buy from builders merchants to mix in. That came afterwards. It was actually somebody's bath. And what they used to do is used to get some scrim and finish, wet it and stick scrim and finish it plug hole and let it set, so that when you were mixing upstairs, water didn't come down and flood house. But, there's a big but, what used to happen was, if you caught it at wrong angle bath, it used to plug out, so when you were shoveling, it'd plug socket out, which were, and you wouldn't know until you heard some screams from downstairs. So you'd be mixing away upstairs like in a cloud of dust back in there, because that's all there was. Back in there, no dust masks, old school. You just got bottom bag and that was it. So so you heard a scream and it was like, bath's leaking. Right, chuffy now. So it's like a chewing gummy stuff, this. Not brilliant to use. Second coat's a lot better than first coat. When you go over old stuff that you've already put on, it kind of knocks it back up. If you watch when I'm rolling off, there'll be quite a bit of stuff comes off and goes back in the bucket. See me beautiful face, handsome Sam. It is quite heavy to put on as well, so as well as I mean, I go to the gym and do a few weights. I like to say I was quite fit. And I've been doing it for years and years and years. And it's still hard to actually put on. Because there are chewing gummy like it is and densities. So for a novice, or someone that's not used to it, it could be quite off-putting if this were your first effort at putting backing plaster on and you got a bag of this stuff. I don't think Safeguard took that into consideration when they were making it, and that's one of my arguments. That they should have had somebody a bit like BS 8102 to comply. You'd have to have somebody with my qualification, certificated surveying and structural waterproofing in that design stage for it to comply with regulations. So, when you're making a plaster, you'd have thought that at design stage, the end user, plasterer, would have been considered as part of the design, but obviously not. It's like, well, we'll make it damp-proof, which is brilliant, which is what it's designed to do on tin, or does what it says on tin. But then to get it on wall, you need somebody that's been doing it 36 years. Right, so that's that on there. And you know what? I'm gonna have to shift it out that way because the big straight edge is in here. Put you back here so you can see it well. Look, you want to be able to see what I'm rolling off. So let's have it here. I think that's better. Shift this out of the way. Right, so I've got 3 types of straight edge. I've got a 2.4 metre and a 3 foot one. So first job is straightening the wall is skirting line. So just skirting line and then angles. So skirting line. Just touch wall lightly. Any excess goes back into dub. Puts that there. And then we do, I'll do it this side first. And then we do angle. We do one side and then second side. Scrape off. Don't forget this is bottom bit at wall. So the walls weren't straight before, but as long as you can get your skirting and angle, wall angle, it's gonna look okay on eye. Skirting line here. Now when you've been on a wall like that, you've only gone over it lightly, so you'll see any hollows. We'll take all this off. I don't like any mess. Take that out. Right, so now I'm looking down wall, I'm looking forward, so we can see where straight edges have been on, then we can see these like hollows. We just get a bit of stuff and they go into hollows. And then we know wall's gonna be straight, because we're straightening with evening out these hollows. And then when it's at the right stage, after flattening off, we're gonna rub it up. And that'll create a key foot spot skimming up. And it will also take off any bigger lumps. So straight edge has got these new, I'm saying straight edge, it's a feather edge. And it's got like two sides to it, so you've got a you've got like a square edge which you can use for dry lining, tapping boards and stuff like that. And also you've got a feather edge which you can use for taking off, putting on plaster. So this is what it's like. So you've got a feather edge here, it says feather edge, and this is square edge. So it's shaped like that. So if you want to use feather edge for taking small bits off, you can just do that. If you wanted. But So there you go. That's put its second coat on. I hope you've learned something. If you're a up and coming spread plasterer, you've not done backing before, stay away from DryZone plaster and start with what is it? Renovating plaster. Hardwall. Hardwall's really good to use on a brick wall. So hardwall's good stuff, but don't use it for damp proofing. Any gypsum plaster's no good below ground, or with the salts and things like that. So it's got to be some kind of renovation plaster, but I don't know. Ring me up and ask me. Right, so I'm gonna get off and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you later, Damp Sam.